Welcome back, guys. Well, having solved a whole bunch of problems in the last episode, we've got new problems to fix. The first problem is the temperature in here, which has been getting like quite high, although it does seem to have cooled down a little bit. But stress is a bit of a problem. Now, I've actually changed the settings on these beds back to what they were, 3515. And I've copied the settings to all of those beds. But I was looking at this report and sorted it by stress. Here we go. And if we look at what's causing stress, if you look, soggy feet, he's got soggy feet. He's sopping wet. He's got soggy feet. Soggy feet. Soggy feet. Soggy feet. They've all got soggy feet. Now look. You can see they're all running across this fountain. Now, there are other sources of them getting wet, but this is like a primary one. Look, they're all starting the day off, running and all getting soggy feet. Right, we need to stop that. Oh, we need to stop that quickly. So, how do we stop them getting across here? We need to stop it being a throughway. So, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. They can go... Okay, we want to get rid of that. But they can still go across there, so we need to get rid of a couple of those. You can't get down there, can you? No. There's no way across there. They can get across there, so we'll take that one out. And I want to take those two out anyway. Right, get on with that. And then what I'm going to do, because if they run across here, they go down into here and get soggy feet. So we need to put a row of mesh tiles. Let's use iron ore. And am I going to do this priority? Nah, no. And zip all the way across there. We'll deconstruct that ladder. We'll deconstruct. Oh, if I can get it. Oh, by the way, Ren. That's a good point. You know what? I'm going to let Ren do stuff. Where are we? Jobs. Because I've noticed that he was being idle. Where are you, Ren? Ren's all the way down here. So I'm going to let you sweep and deliver. There you go. Should keep you happy. Right. Mesh tiles. I'll put that one in. And... Oh, I didn't get rid of that one, did I? No. Sedimentary rock ladder. Ladder. There we go. Deconstruct. Get rid of that. Mesh tile. Mesh tile in there. Right. Now, let's see. Have we stopped them wandering backwards and forwards across here? It's not a complete, total solution, but... This will be a big step forward to stopping them having soggy feet like all the time. But down in the farm, our sleep wheat farm is another source of massive soggy feet. That, you know what, that actually looks better with that extra row of tiles in, so I'm glad I did that. Okay. Right. Let's continue. Should we bring another Jeep in? Let's bring another Jeep in. Choose a Jeep again. Who've we got? Loud sleep, you're not bringing you in. Do you know a scaredy cat? What do you think? Nisbet? I think Nisbet. Yeah, go on. Nisbet, you're in. Print. Cha-ching. What are we up to? 48 dupes. We're almost at 50 dupes. Okay. Well, this needs sorting out because, look, okay. Up here. They're going up here to breathe. And instantly... They're getting soggy feet, so let's stop that. And you know what? Let's just stop that completely, I think. By base and mesh tiles. Let's get... yeah, let's just get mesh tiles put across there. And I'm going to dig out those three. Okay. Now, these, we're getting stuff melting. And, I don't know how the hell we're getting stuff up here. That's a separate issue. But stuff is melting, and it's collecting all down here, and they're walking through it. Like, everybody that walks, like, if you go into any of these, you're going to have to walk through this pile of wetness down here, which is not good. So, mesh tile, priority 7. Let's get that sorted out straight away. And you know what? Let's sort all of this out. And there, and there, and there. Okay, and then we need to sort this out down here. Because this is another place. Well, no, actually. No, that's... I was going to say, this should be a place where they get wet feet, but actually not. But you know what? I'm going to stop them ever getting wet feet down here. So I'm going to, you know what? Priority 8. Put in tiles across there. In fact, go to there. So that any water will run down into this area. Okay, fine. That's probably going to fill up over time. I should probably have dug it out a bit more first. Should I have dug that out a bit? It's a good point, actually. Nah, you know, I don't know. I'll put a ladder down into it or something. Yeah, I'll put a ladder down there. Right, how are we doing? Right, they're getting this sorted out. Oh, look! Suddenly our stress has started to come down. Because they're not all walking through the blooming fountain all day. Well, that's good news. And if we can fix this as well, we might have a really good chance. Come on, egg time. I just need to make sure nobody gets trapped down here. I could even put a pump in here and like pump the water out. Alright, so that's fine. Everybody all right down here? Certainly looks like it. Right, let's have a mop out and then we'll see over time if we can actually keep this place dry. So, let's mop all of that. And that. And all of that. And all of that. To be honest, mopping this bit's kind of a waste of time, but I'm going to do it. Actually, if this gets too high, we can always mop it here, can't we? Yeah, that would work. Alrighty, so we get nice. Look at the stress. Isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing? We stop the soggy feet, and suddenly things are. Now, what's going on in here? Like, why has it suddenly got colder in here? It's crazy. Such wild temperature fluctuations. Oh, it's getting a bit warmer. I don't know. Okay, well, we'll see. Right, you've almost got all of that done. That'll do. It's keeping it off these levels. That's the issue. So, I don't know. Maybe that'll work now. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on it. Okay, that's, of course, not the only source of stress. We've also got some decor issues. So, we're going to deal with that. So, let's see. We need more storage. Let's get some more storage going, shall we? So, let's have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'd want a route across here. We need to get that mopped out. So let's say mop priority 8. That, and I'm going to need to dig off this side, aren't I? Let's dig you off. And we want 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's have another row across there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need a row across there. But I want to mop that out first. So let's say dig. Priority 7. Dig across there, please, guys. And we also want you to dig that. I want a tile in there. Boom. And those across there. And we'll start getting some more storage in and start cleaning the place up. There's going to be like a massive sweep to do. There is a lot of stuff lying around. It's going to take a fair old time to get that stuff moved. And I want to put loads and loads of paintings around the place. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to prepare this, and then I'm just going to leave them to get on with it. And we'll just like have a bit of an offline session and just get all of that done, because it's not going to be very interesting to watch, and I'm not going to be able to do anything else while we're doing it. Let's get, you know what, let's just get this. Why have you done those two? Mop. Okay. Do those. And see, they're going up and down here. I'm going to stop them doing that as well. Let's see. That's 1, 2. I need to take... If I take that out, that'll stop them going... It's so... It's like... They seem to choose, like, the slowest possible route to go anywhere. It is very frustrating. I don't know whether the game's designed like that. But if it is, that's kind of mean. Let's put row of tiles across there. Dig out the top. Bosh. Right, storage compactors. Let's have storage compactors across there. And storage compactors across there. And across there. By the way, I'm thinking of changing the bedroom layouts because... originally, when I was doing the bedrooms, I was putting like statues and potted plants and stuff. But I don't know. If we're gonna have like so many dupes, maybe I should just pack them in. Like if I can still put a statue on the outside. But we could get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could get like 6 beds in the space we've got 4 beds. So it's like 50% more. I'm starting to think that that's maybe not such a bad idea. I'm not gonna do that in this episode. I'm gonna leave that up to you. What do you think? Just have like 6 beds in a row, and we'll put like statues on each end, and then it'd be really, really nice in there. So, what is the decor up here? I mean, it's pretty good, but I think it does need to be like maxed out. So. Let's see. So we'd have statues like there. Oh, now hang on. Cancel. This needs to be done in blooming granite. Granite. And you. Granite. God. Before I start. So we have one there, one there, one there, one there. I can get on with it now. There we go. There, and there, and there. This is going to be such a huge amount of decor work. It really is. It's going to be massive. Right. We can copy the settings from that to all of those. I am thinking to just finish this off. Because I think we'd only get... Yeah, we'd only get like... can we get 2 rows in there? I think we can only get 1 more row. 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'll be there now, and I want pictures above these, so that'll be that for now. Dig and yeah, I just need to prioritize it. Yeah, dig that lot out. Storage compactors across there. Cool. Alrighty, so now they can actually start sweeping again and start putting stuff away. Which I think are they doing any sweeping? Yeah, see, just. They're starting to put stuff away, which is going to clean the place up and generally improve the decor. Okay, I've now got to put in like 6 million pictures and statues. So I'm going to have statues on all of these tiles. So I'm going to have to put these tiles in as well. And I'm going to have to start putting loads and loads of paintings around the place. But what I want to focus on is putting paintings in places... now look at this. I want to put the places in like high traffic areas, but look at that. Now, it would be much quicker for them to go across there, because the tiles are like 50% faster. But do they? No, they walk across there. Okay, we're putting tiles in here. So, we want tiles and tiles. I'm probably going to have to put 2 rows in here, so... Tiles across there, and then we'd want 1, 2, 3, 4 there. Tiles across there. And then we want to dig that out. Let's dig that out, priority 7. Let's get that done. Go. And do I want to dig that down there? I suppose we could. I suppose we could. I've got to block that off. I'd really like to extend this down so that the like whatever's coming down here has less tendency to go into here to try and keep this a bit warmer. What's the temperature in here? Yeah, like 1, 2 degrees. Yeah, just about. It's like kind of around 0 up here. What is it down here? Like 4 degrees. Low air pressure. Low air pressure? Really? Okay, well, we need to do something about that. I think maybe we start, I don't know. Like I said, maybe we start putting oxygen into here. I just got to be careful about producing oxygen in here that we don't end up like making the place a bit warm. So like, if we look at our options, like an electrolyzer produces 6.5 watts of heat. Algae deoxidizer, 7.5 watts of heat. Algae terrarium doesn't produce heat, so I could put a couple of algae terrariums in. But then they've got to bring water down here all the time, which is going to be a little bit of a pain. So I don't know. If I'd got a couple of spare Weezeworts or something, I could put a couple of Weezeworts and just put an algae deoxidizer. But mind you, do you see the algae terrarium will get rid of the carbon dioxide as well. Shall I just do it? Yeah, what the hell? Let's just do it. Let's bang in. I'm just going to do it. Just going to go crazy and do it. You know what? Let's put them. Should we space them out a little bit? Actually, I'll tell you what. Let's put that one by the ladder so they can feed this from the ladder. And they can probably reach that one from the ladder as well if I put that one there. So let's put that one there. Okay, did I prioritise them the second time? No, I didn't. Let's get those put in. So we'll start producing a little bit of oxygen in here and getting rid of the carbon dioxide. But that's not going to solve our pressure problem, I don't think. I suppose it's because they've been breathing the little bits of oxygen that were in here. But we've got the doors, so there's no kind of new stuff coming in. I assume that's the issue. This is carbon. So this is at 2,300. What is it in here? It's like 250 grams. So I mean, I could open these doors and just let some carbon dioxide in here, but it's going to let a bit of natural gas and whatever in as well. Which is probably going to sit up here. Which is kind of... Oh, no, the natural gas will sink down as well. Yeah, I'd kind of like to avoid that if we can. Yeah, let's just let things settle down, I think. Okay, cool. Right, what next? What next? So, are we keeping this place dry now? That does look to be dry. Let's just do a mop to double check. Are we... Oops. Wet with dry all up there. That's all dry. Yeah, we're dry. We are dry. Hooray. Okay, so now we're producing a little bit of oxygen, which is good to have a little bit of oxygen in here. And what temperature is that oxygen? It's cold. Let's see. Oxygen. Yeah, it's not as cold as the carbon dioxide. But hopefully these will cool down over time. I really need like a Weezewort down here. That would probably help to cool that off. I'm seriously thinking, like, is it worth moving one of these down here and cool this? So that as it drifts up, we're sending, like, cold... Well, actually... Yeah, because the oxygen's lighter, so the oxygen's going to drift up. So... That might be worth doing. I've got to say, I'm pretty darn tempted. Let's move this one. So, uproot that. In fact, just deconstruct that. Let's get a... what do I want? I want a flower vase. Let's make it priority 8. Bang you in there. Go, go, go. Come on, guys. Go, go, go. But look how much time they're spending bringing blooming water to this. Where are you getting the water from? That's a good point. Huh. Because I don't have a water reservoir. So, they're going to be getting it from here. Okay, that's a bad plan. That's a very, very bad plan. So you know what? No, we're not going to do that. Cancel. In fact, no, deconstruct. That's a bad plan. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. I hadn't thought about that. And see, like, if the only place I'm going to be able to get water from is a steam geyser, so it's going to be red hot water that they're going to be bringing down here. Nah, that's a very, very bad idea. You, Weezewort, plant. Let's get an algae deoxidizer in here. Come on, just deconstruct that for me, would you? I could put it there, couldn't I? Yeah, it's fine. Okay, let's put it there. So we need to wire this puppy up, don't we? Electrical wire. Let's make it priority 7. Let's get this done quick. So I want to go. Whoop. Where's the ladder? Oh, the ladder's there. So across there, and then we want to go up to there, and then up this ladder, and yeah, and we can hook up to that, can't we? Cha-ching. Good. All right, done. So, well, yeah, we're going to be producing some real quantities of oxygen down here. A hell of a lot more than we were. So, this is just water, isn't it? Ah, come on. Give me the water. Give me the water. There we go. Let's just let that drift down there. I'll leave the other two, I think. Right, so it's going to take them a little while to get. Well, it shouldn't take that long to get it done. How's our stress? Our stress has come down significantly since we did the whole fountain thing. So if we can sort this out, we could be in reasonably good shape. Okay, so this is getting nice and cold down here. But we'll see what it's like when we've got 7.5 watts of heat being pumped into here. Did I prioritise that? I didn't. Let's get that prioritised. Okay. Now, as well as doing that, like I said, we've got the decor stuff to do. So let's copy the settings from those into those. So we've got loads of room to get lots of stuff put away. Is there anything else that I want to do while I'm kind of offline? 9 creativity. Oh, we definitely want you. I don't care that you can't build. You can just like do artwork and carry stuff around. That'd be fine. So yeah, you're in. You're in. We need another artist. Print. Jobs. I see. I'm going to remember to go down here and allow him to do artwork. Hurrah. Cool. Oh, that. No power? Please tell me we haven't got power issues again. No, our batteries are all full. Why is that saying no power? That's a bit ridiculous. Well, it seems to be pumping all right now. Okay. Whatever. Okay, have we got oxygen yet? Have we got oxygen yet? I just need to check the circuit that this is on. Let's have a look. Potential, yeah, 480, we're fine. Because it's just these 3 doors. It's these 3 doors up here and this. So 480 watts, that's fine. So, are we going to be able to keep this cold? It's looking like we are going to be able to keep this cold. Which is great news. Look how quickly the oxygen is feeding out. Which is going to be great. And as long as that oxygen is cold enough, let's have a look. Yeah, that oxygen is fairly cold. And then that's going to drift up. So that might really work. That might really, really work. We'll keep an eye on that. We'll see how that temperature reacts over time. So this is all around about 0-ish. Yeah, around about 0-ish. Yeah, so let's say the place is around about 0. Because it is kind of, except for like right down here. We'll have a look over time and see if that gets better. Okay, I need to now go and do the decor. I think, look, stress is so much better than it was. There's a lot of people with 0 stress, which is awesome. Right, let me put in all the decor. We'll get them to do all the decor, and then we'll come back and we'll see how it's looking. Do you want to see how it looks beforehand? I think that's reasonable that you would want to see how it looks beforehand. So this is how it looks before we start the process. So I want to make this a bit nicer down here. I think I'm going to put statues in down here to make this entranceway a bit nicer. I don't know what I can do here, but I'd like to make this nicer across here, this nicer, and like the whole of the center of the base I want to be really nice. So this is going to be a huge job. Let me get on with it. Okay, well, we've gone through about, what, I don't know, 20, 25 cycles? Something like that? I don't know. And I think things are a little bit better now. I've got a couple of things to show you, actually. Let me show you. I've put in a little bit more decoration up in the fountain. We've got a little garden. Aww, isn't that nice? What do you think? I don't think that looks bad, does it? I think that's looking quite nice. I'm quite pleased with that. Should we have a look at what the decor's looking like now? Well, obviously it's pretty darned good here, but if we zoom out a little bit, yeah, it's pretty damn bright green now, like everywhere except over by the where the cables are. But that's fine, and that's having a good impact on our stress levels. So we can see that our stress levels are, yeah, down and dropping, like, to virtually nothing. So that's really awesome. But of course, you know, one problem goes away, we get another problem. Now, I've added a fourth cook. Let me show you. I've added a fourth cook, who is somebody down the bottom. Who was it? I can't remember now. Hildy. Hildy the cat. Hildy the cat is now cooking, and we're now up to, like, well, 260,000 calories, and it's going up, like, fairly rapidly, which presents us with the next problem, which is we don't have enough food storage. So what we're going to do is deconstruct these. Now, these are holding, what, about 250,000, I guess, calories. Well, we're going to give ourselves a bit more. So let's deconstruct these. Priority 7. Get rid of those. And we're going to put in fridges. But we're not going to power them, because we don't need to. So, in fact, why don't I just... And because we can use all of the spaces, it's going to be much more efficient. Now, a ration box holds 150 kilograms and takes up, like, that space. So we can put in 2 fridges. So that's, what did I say? 150 kilograms. A refrigerator stores 100, but you can get 2 in the same space. So you get, like, 30% more storage. Plus we can put, like, I don't know, at least 3 more in. So that should give us, like, a whole load more storage. One thing I do need to do, though, I need to add pinch of pepper nuts to the storage. Increase the priority. Let's make it priority 8. And then copy the settings to all of them. Bosh. There we go. Right. So that's that problem sorted out, at least for a while. I would think that should get us up to, I don't know, close to like 500,000 calories or something, which would be awesome. While I think about it, let's just zoom out again. And just have a little flip through the overlays. So, we've got also oxygen to breathe, even though it's polluted. Let's go out a little bit. Whoops. Let's go out and zoom out just a little bit further so we can see like the whole thing. We're starting to get oxygen down here, which is kind of nice. This is going to be the next thing we're going to deal with, actually, because this is the next problem. What was I doing? Right. So, power, just in case you're interested in looking at the power, I'll close this down so you can see the whole thing. And the temperature throughout the whole base. It's still cold down here, but it's not cold enough. We're going to do something about that now. And, yeah, liquid pipes, the gas. Gas is all pumping away. This is all nice now that we've sorted that out. And, of course, the decor. Right, let's get on and sort this out, because this is a little bit of a problem. So, down here, things are, like, not too bad. It's a lot better than it was. But if we look at the temperatures, we're still a bit too warm in here. Still a bit too warm. And also, the air pressure isn't so good. So we're gonna kind of do something about that. What I'm going to do, now I have been thinking about this. I'm seriously thinking I might put another algae dioxide, put another Weezewort and another algae dioxide. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Now? The air pressure is kind of highest at the bottom. The air pressure is pretty low up here, which is why these plants are stifled. No, it's really low up top. So what we're going to do, we're going to put a pump in down here, gas pump. And yeah, I'm going to do it with gold because we just don't have a lot of it. Well, I don't know. You know, we've got tons of gold. We've got hardly anything of anything else. Let's put the pump in there, I guess, for the sake of somewhere to put it. Then now this oxygen down here. You know what? I might even put that gas that lower. We're about minus 17 there, but down here, when I go over here, it's like minus 24. I'm going to put it down there. What the hell do I want? I want cancel that. Let's do that again. So I want any point of doing wolframite? I don't think there is actually. We'll do it. I don't know. Let's put it down there. Oh, I've put it in the one spot that I can't build it. Well, I could put I'll put a little ladder underneath it. We'll put a little ladder underneath it. Here we go. Boom, and let's put the ladder. Let's put the ladder there. Actually, then we can get up onto there as well. Cool. That's a bonus. I wasn't expecting that. So, am I going to be able to do the pipe? Yeah, I can do the pipe. So. What do I want? I want plumbing. I want a gas pipe. Now I'm going to try something here. Let's run the pipe down. Let's run the pipe down there. Then it's going to go up here. And then we're going to start winding it through these. Because this is cold air down the bottom. So we're going to take that cold air and use it to cool down the rest of the place. Yeah, so up here and up here, across here, back across there, and then we want to go there, there. You know what? Let's send it up there. Then we'll go out here. I'll put some abyssalite tiles in there. I want to go out, I don't know, like somewhere over here. Then I'm going to put in a thermoregulator about... I think I'm just going to plop it there. Yeah. Just plop it there. That's fine. And then what do I want? Then, I want to power that, don't I? Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Let's power that. And then get my gas pipe again. Here we go. Run my gas pipe. Run my gas pipe into there. Then run this out. Take it up there. Run it back in here. Now this is the only thing. Like, where am I actually gonna like put out the gas? I mean, I might just put it like there. I might just put it there. How about we do it to there and then just bring it across there? There's no point messing around. There. Yeah, let's put it out there. What's the air pressure there? Yeah, it's pretty low. Right, so then all we want is a gas vent. Now, I could split this, right? Maybe change the pipes and have it coming out in like 2 places. Which, I don't, now I've thought about it, it's like, yeah, it wouldn't necessarily be a bad idea. Help split the gas up a bit. Oh, am I going to do that? You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. So, let's cancel that. And let's cancel... Yeah, go on. Yeah, we'll try. We'll try. So, we'll bring this down 1. And then we'll split that pipe. Then we'll run this... let's go into that corner. I just need to make sure that I can reach it. Where are we gonna? I guess like here would be good. But can I reach? Yeah, I can reach that. And yeah, I can reach that. So right. So we want a gas vent there. We want a gas vent there, and then we'll have this gas pipe going like that, and this one going like that. And it's not a bad thing because this is all cold air, so it's just going to help cool everything down like even more. Could even get some coming down here. If this works, I might change it. I'm tempted to change this pipe so that I could bring this through. Shall I do that? Like, just in case I want to. I'd need to do it like that, wouldn't I? And then cancel that bit. And then I could run another pipe through here and have some of it coming out here. That's not a bad idea. Right, go! Now the question is, you know, is this going to work? Well, I guess we're going to find out. Now, how much power are we using on this circuit? That's a good point. Energy. Potential power consumed 600. So we're going to add 480, which is too much. Oh, man. Well. Oh, I tell you, stop doing that. I keep pressing the wrong key. What we could do, we could get rid of one of the doors. Yeah, deconstruct that door. Priority 8. Go. Get rid of it. Right, we want to put in some abyssalite insulated tiles. Priority 8. Slap those puppies in there. And slap those puppies in there. Cool. Alrighty. That's plenty for them to do. That's plenty for them to do. Right, I also need to power this, don't I? That would be a good plan. But I've already got the cables down here. I put a second one of these in. I told you that. Did I tell you that? I think I told you that. So, how am I? Yeah, let's just run it across there and up there and in there. No need to do anything fancy. Let's prioritise getting this bit done, I think. God, it gets really slow. Let's make this priority 7 and get this bit at the bottom done. Let's get that done out of the way. There we go. So I moved all of the storage compactors down here. Did I do anything else? I don't think so. I put in a few statues to improve the decor a little bit. Make them happier while they're down here. Right, they're getting this done. Peachy. Okay, so let's have a look at this circuit now. What are we down to? So, yeah, so 480 plus 480, that's 960. It's going to work. Well, I say it's going to work. Now, the thing is, we only need this to be like a little bit cooler than it is. I mean, like the average temperature in here is like it's close to 0. So, I reckon if we run it through one thermoregulator, we should be able to get this kind of down, I don't know, sub-0. I'd like the whole place like, I don't know, like -10 or something would be kind of nice. It's almost, well, it is -10 up there. There's this middle area which is kind of slacking a bit. It's -23, -24, -25. If we can just even the temperature out by feeding this really cold air through here, you know, that would do. I'd be happy with that. Man, this is quite a lot for them to do, isn't it? Man, I do like giving them like plenty to do, and then calling them slackers, even though I've given them far too much work to do. They're blitzing through it though. They're getting it done. They're banging all the rock in. Now, obviously, these pipes are going to be going in like at. Are the pipes going in like at room temperature? So, let's see. Gas pipe. What temperature are you? No, let's see. That's kind of weird. It's going in at like -10 degrees. Okay, whatever. I was kind of expecting to say, well, this is going to take time to cool down because the gas pipes will be going in at their normal temperature, but they're already cold. Oh, no, see, now, there you go. That's 20 degrees. So, yeah, that's going to have to cool down. So, it'll take a little bit of time, but I'm sure we'll get there. I'm sure we'll get there. Right, they're working on the thermoregulator. Nice. Did I power that? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Oh, I've got to do... did I do the pipe? No, I did the pipes. No, yeah, everything's done. It's just a case of sit back, chillax. Look at our stress. Okay, we've basically eliminated stress, which is awesome. Food is up to almost 300,000 calories again, which is where we were. And yeah, we've still got room. Yeah, maybe we won't get up to 500,000, but I think we'll probably get, like, close. Over 400, I would have thought. Let's go back down here again. So, ooh, you know what? We must be fairly close. Oh, we're done. We're done. That was quicker than I thought it was. So, let's pick a spot. How about we pick a spot like here? Now, so that farm tile's like 6 degrees. And the air temperature is, well, actually, it's kind of jumping around a bit. But if we say it's averaging, I don't know, 1 or 2 degrees, something like that. What is it? Yeah, 2-3 degrees in this kind of area. Yeah, they're all thereabouts. But it's that, oh, now is that farm tile cooling down? It is. Look at that. That farm tile is cooling down. 5.5, 5.4. This was a good idea. This was a good idea. It's about time I had a good idea. This doesn't really kind of tell you that much, to be honest. What's going to tell us something is whether we can get the pressure up and the temperature down so that these stop being stifled. That's what's going to really tell us something. So, what's this? Okay, so this is coming up here, and it's like minus... Yeah, minus 4, 5, 6, something like that. So then it goes through here and comes out at like minus... somewhere between minus 15 and minus 20. And then it's going to get pumped out here, which is cooling this down nicely. And it's going to get pumped out here, which is cooling this down nicely. And it should also be starting to improve the pressure. And, of course, it's putting in breathable gas, which is also nice. So, let's have a look. Oh, and immediately, we're starting to see things unstifling. You know, I might actually have come up with a half-decent design for a change. Oh, look at that. Well, okay, that's working like faster than I expected. Which was that was the tile I was looking at, wasn't it? That was 6 degrees. It's already down at 3.3. So that's dropping nicely. 3.2. Man, we've almost got rid of all the stifling. Okay, well, I didn't expect that to happen that fast. Let's see. Keeping the pressure up down here. What's the pressure up here now? We're over 500, which is not ideal pressure. Ideal pressure is over 750, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, air pressure. We need over 750. Which is going to impact our harvest. But the thing is, we've got so much that it really doesn't matter. And hopefully it will build up over time, and we'll get over 750. It's jumping around. I like here because there's a bit of carbon dioxide floating around. But oh, look at that! It's jumping up in certain bits of oxygen are actually jumping up to like 1,000. Let's see it. Yeah, see, we're starting to see some light blue. You know, I wonder if I dig this out, would it help this circulate a bit? It might do. What's the pressure down here? So it's like 950. Over 900 there. But then it's 800. 800. 800, 800, 800. Up here it's like 7. It's below 750 there. I think that might help. Let's do it. Let's do it. Can't hurt. It cannot hurt. So let's dig out. We can dig out 2 from there, can't we? So let's dig that and that. Any reason why I shouldn't? Let's take that off. We'll take that corner off. We'll try and help the air to circulate a bit in here. But things definitely better. Definitely better. We've definitely got good air pressure up here. We're starting to see little bits of nice light blue here. But it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a little bit while to circulate and build the pressure up. And the problem is, of course, that the dupes are breathing this. So, I tell you what we could do. Look, we've got rid of almost all the stifling. That's incredible. What's the temperature of this tile? That's 2.3. Where's the one we were looking at? The one we were looking at was this one, wasn't it? That's down to minus 2.4 now. That was 6 degrees. Okay, this is working. What's the temperature down here? The temperature down here is still around 12, 14 degrees. Minus 12, minus 14 degrees. So that's working. I'm staggeringly impressed with this. like every so often I impress myself, and let's face it, it's not that hard because I'm a bit of a moron. But like every now and then I'm like, oh, that's actually quite good. All right, cool. What was I gonna? Oh, I was gonna get the dupes out of here for a bit. What can I get them to do? How about if I get them to do a bit of digging up here? So I'm going to tell them not prioritise. That was a bad mistake. Dig. That's what I want. Come on, game. Dig. Priority 7. Dig out that and that. And then I'll get you to put a row of tiles in. Again, priority 7. This is just to keep them out of that room. Let's put that one in and that one in. And that one. And that one. I mean, this isn't a bad idea anyway. I mean, it needs to be done, so let's do all of these. That one and that one. And then dig priority 7. Any reason not to tell them to just dig the whole thing? I don't think so. Dig that. You know what? Hang on a second. I'm gonna do it one at a time because otherwise they'll get trapped in different places. Yeah. I don't want to mess things up at this point after we've been doing like reasonably well. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Need to put those tiles back in now. Bonehead. Put those tiles back in. There we go. Cool. There's a little bit of polluted water there. Let's say dig priority 7. Let's dig that out. And then hopefully we can mop this water up. So mop priority 8. Mop that. Alrighty. Should we go back down? Have a look down here. Let's have a look. Now that we've kept them out of here, are we starting? Oh, look at this. Much better. Now the thing is, we were obviously holding the pressure. So I think if we can keep them out of here for a while, get the pressure up, then we should be able to keep the pressure reasonably okay. Let's see, what's the pressure up here? So we're up to like 900. Pressure over here, over 850. Up here it's like 1,000. So yeah, a little bit of time for this to circulate. What are we up to? 650 up here. 550 there. I could probably do with taking like that out. No, yes, let's take that out. Dig. Priority 8. Dig that out for me. There we go. Right, let's go back up to the big dig up here. How are we doing? Anybody doing anything silly? Nope, don't think so. Oh, that's the other thing I need to do, and that is to bring in this duplicant. 8 learning, 6 strength. You can't dig, but you're awesome. Yeah, you're in. Print. And that gives us 50 duplicants. We're over 300,000 calories. Stress is basically non-existent. And we've got rid... Oh, man, we've got rid of all of the stifling. Oh, there was almost one down there. What's this farm tile down to, temperature-wise? Minus 6 degrees. That cycling was a really good idea. Let's have a last little look at the pressure. Is it getting any better? Yeah, still around 500 up there. 600. It's good down here. I don't know. I mean, I could try adding another algae deoxidizer down here to give us a little bit more. But generally speaking, that's fine. Like, if it just stayed like that, I'd be perfectly happy. What are our temperatures? Yeah, sub-zero. What about down here? What's the temperatures down here? Yeah, we are well sub-zero. Well, it's taking. I guess we're feeding it the coldest air in there, so it's taking time to circulate. But generally speaking, staggeringly good. -5, -6, -9 over there. So look at the temperature. I know you guys love seeing this, and yeah, pretty consistent all the way through. Certainly sub-zero all the way through. So, woo, man, we will leave it there for this episode. I'm going to zoom out and give you a little bit of a look. I'm loving this. I took out some of the ladders and whatever, just so that we could see it like in its proper pretty state. Now, when we get this nice blue colour all over the whole base, oh, this I think is going to start to look very, very nice. So I think you'll want to come back for the next episode. Well, I hope you want to come back for the next episode. I certainly want to come back for the next episode. Our polluted oxygen is still really, really dense. We're still over like 4,000 grams per tile. And it's not really going down that fast. So I might think about a way to get rid of some of that polluted oxygen. We'll see. But we'll leave it there. I will catch you for the next one. Leave me a comment. Peace out.